Today's day one of your transformations project. So these videos are going to be for virtual students only who choose to do this project digitally. Now, I personally recommend doing it if you are able to print a piece of graph paper. I recommend that's going to be the best thing. But if you have no other option and you have to do this digitally, these will be the videos that you will be watching. Now, with this project, we will be taking an image and we will be transforming it. Now, there are 4 types of transformations that we've learned this year, which were dilations, rotations, reflections, and translations. However, in this project, we will only be concerned with doing 3 types of transformations, and those transformations are going to be translations, reflections, and rotations. However, today we're just focused on creating your pre-image. Now, your pre-image is your original image. So what we're going to do here, we're going to create our image, we're going to record their points, the points for that image, and every time we transform it, we're going to also write those points. But again, today we're just concerned with creating our pre-image, and with this project, you do need at least 10 points. So we have created points for you on this Google slide, and we have plotted our coordinate grid. Now, for this, for my example, I'm going to be drawing a house. So I'm going to start off by plotting my points to make a house. Now, again, as I mentioned, you need at least 10 points. For my example, to spare us some time on this video, I will only be doing 5 points. So I'm going to go ahead and start plotting my 5 points. I'm going to put my first point at 3, 2. And I'm going to go ahead and insert a text box. And this point is A. And I'm going to color this red to match my point, and then just see it to where it's visible to myself. Then I'm going to create my next point, and it's going to go right there. I'm going to insert a text box, and I'm going to label this as B. And this is in red. Oh, oops. No, the color is in red, not the, I don't want to highlight it in red. Okay, there's B. And then I need the peak of my house. And this is at C, or this is C. Again, I really recommend that if you're able to get graph paper, do it on graph paper. I honestly think doing it digitally is going to be a bit harder. That is completely up to you. As long as you have 10 points, you're good for this project. Again, I'm only showing you 6 points to spare some time for this video. So again, you will be plotting your points and labeling those points. So here's D prime. And this is basically, I'm doing a pentagon. Okay, and then I'm going to insert a text box. So I have A, B, C, D, and E. So I only have 5 points. So once you have plotted your points, what you want to do next is to connect your dots. So we're not just plotting points, we're also creating a shape. So I'm going to insert, or I can press the line here. I'm going to create a line, and I want to create a line between these 2 points. And I'm going to go ahead and bold it so we can see it a bit better, and I'm going to change the color to red to match. Okay, again, insert line. Now we're going from insert line, line. So I'm going from B to C. Okay, and then again, I'm going to make that thicker. I'm going to put a 4. And I'm going to change the color to red. Okay, insert line. Okay, I'm going to change the weight to 4, change the color to red. Okay, again, insert line. Okay, and then our last line. Okay, so now I have created my shape, and this is called my pre-image. So I'm going to insert a text box, and I'm going to label this as my pre-image. Okay, so now that we have created our points, plotted our points, connected our dots, labeled, we're going to go to our data sheet and we're going to record our points. So for my original image, again, you need 10 points. For my example, I'm only doing 5 points. So here for A, I have this point at 3, 2. So here for my original image for A, I'm going to type in 3, comma, 2, close parentheses. Then I want to go find the point for B. So for B, I'm at 1, 2, 3, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So B is at 3, 7. Okay, then I want to check C. C is at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is at 5, 10. D is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So D is at 7, 7. And then lastly, we have E at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. So E is at 7, 2. Okay, so to complete day 1, you should have created your pre-image, plotted your points, connected your dots, as well as recorded all of your points on your data sheet. Now, we will be splitting this up into 4 different days. So the first day is just you thinking about what you want to draw, and then putting that onto your graph paper, plotting your points, connecting your dots, and recording your data for your pre-image. The next day, we will be rotating an image 90 degrees. Then we will be reflecting it, and then the last one will be a translation. So that concludes today's transformation. Check back here tomorrow for the next transformation.